It is the Q&A today. Thank you guys so much for submitting questions. I got a lot more than I thought I was going to get. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you liked my answers to your questions. Yeah! Enjoy the video! Bye-bye! Will you stay indie, or are you thinking of going corpo at some point? I'm gonna be so for real. I've heard so many scary things about corpos. I am way too scared to ever go corpo. So we're gonna stay indie. What is your favorite game so far? Recently, I was able to play Marvel Spider-Man, and that is my favorite game. It does help that I'm a massive nerd. So, yeah, I love the Marvel Spider-Man game. I really want to play the second one. So hopefully soon I can play the second one. Why is Yami stinky? I can't tell you that, you guys. You have to ask her yourself. I know she's like my bestie, but I can't tell you why Yami is stinky. How many pics of Nightwing do you have saved on your phone? Why do you want to know that information? That is information for me and my cellular device. I will say it's a lot. It is a lot. But can you blame me? Nightwing is super cool and amazing and awesome. And did you see him as a vampire? You can't blame you. You can't blame me for having a lot of pictures of Nightwing on my phone. Pineapple on pizza, yay or nay? Nay. Can I have your ears? Signed, not Yami. Well, not Yami. No, you cannot, because someone already stole an ear and they stole my hat along with it. Any kinds of games you plan on playing later? One day, I would love to play Silent Hill 2. That would be so much fun. I would love to play that. But in the immediate future, I plan to play Injustice soon. I am so excited. What inspired you to become a VTuber? I'm gonna be so for real. I was bored one day and I found an app called Reality, and that kind of started everything. And then I fell in love and I was like, oh my god, let's move to Twitch. And yeah, we're here. Nothing too much inspired me besides being bored. What is the community name? It's called The Hatters. It's based off the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland. What's the plan for next year? Next year, I'm gonna have my 2D debut. I'm gonna have my 2D debut next year, and I plan to release a lore video with it. So yeah, I hope you look forward to that. What country are you from? I'm from Wonderland. Are you a cat girl? Technically, no. I am not a cat girl. Do you do reaction content / would you? If I ever do reaction content, it would either be true crime or paranormal videos. But I would love to do them one day. I'm just trying to find the time to do them. What is your favorite anime? Fairy Tail. What's your job? I work at a woman's store. That's all I'm going to say. What is your favorite movie? Oh my god. F1, the movie, I have been obsessed with since it came out. Not a question, but you're cute. Thank you. Do you enjoy Warhammer 40k? I don't know what that is. Do you ever plan to have a gaming session with your subscribers? I would love to do that one day. I'm not sure what we would do since I would want everyone to have a turn, but I would love to have a gaming session with you guys one day. Meow. Meow. Do we have any ways to support you? YouTube membership, Patreon, Kofi? I don't have a Patreon. I am currently not eligible for YouTube memberships, but once I am able to, I will make that a thing. But I do have a Kofi and a throne, and I'll get the links in the description since it was asked. What is your subscriber goal? Currently, right now, at the recording of this, it is 800. Oh! Wait, actually, no, we just reached 800 at the time of recording this. It's 900. It's 900. We literally just reached 800 like a few hours before I recorded this. So 900. Will you be my wife? I would have to get to know you first before we talk about wifey status. How many costumes / dresses do you have? Currently, I have 9. I have 9 costumes / dresses. and I like them all very, very much. Oh my god. One of my favorite things about the current one I'm wearing is my hair. This is like what my hair looks like, and I love it so much. Guys don't really get to see it that well, but I love it, I love it, I love it. What would your ideal job be? I have always said if I wasn't scared of heights, I'd be an astronaut. Who inspired you to start streaming? No one really inspired me to really start streaming. I do have Oshis, and I know that's a question for later. I know it got asked, so I'll answer that later. But no one really inspired me to start. What kind of music do you listen to? Oh my god, I love metal. I love country. I love rock. I like K-pop. I like pop. What else? Those are really the main ones I listen to. Yeah, those ones are the main ones I listen to, and I love them so much. Oh my god, I love, love, love music. How much would it take for you to play Space Marine 2 with us? I don't know what that is, but I would have to own the game. I am so sorry. We'll circle back to this once I actually own the game. Favorite pizza topping? When I'm with people, I do meat lovers, but when I'm by myself, just plain pepperoni. What made you want to be a VTuber? I really like the fact that you guys don't know what I look like and that I get to keep parts of me a secret and that I can just walk down the street and no one would bother me. That I really like. I like the fact that I get to keep my IRL life separate from my online life. That is one of the main things I love about being a VTuber. What is your favorite food? Rice and teriyaki chicken! I love, love, love rice and teriyaki chicken. What is your favorite TV show? Quick, the IRS is after me. The Rookie! Can I get a hug? Of course you can get a hug. Are you Team Bingus or Floppa? Quick, the Department of Education is after me. Floppa sounds mean, so Bingus. Do you like anything medieval related? Yeah, I do. I really like some stuff that's medieval related. Do you like cookies? Yeah! My favorite cookie is oatmeal raisin cookie. Do you get hyped if you see a cool looking sword or saber? Yeah, I do. Especially like the ones with like the really intricate like designs on them. Those things like takes a lot to make them. So I always get really, really hyped when I see a cool looking one. What hobbies do you enjoy in your free time excluding VTubing? Well, I'm really glad you asked. I really like Formula One. I like reading, whether it's comics or like books. I like analyzing movies. I like singing. Those are like the main hobbies I have. I love it, I love it, I love it. Lately, I've been so hyper fixated on Formula One though, especially since the season's almost over. Are you planning to do this part-time? Yes. Currently, VTubing is part-time for me. I don't have enough free time to make it full-time, so it is currently part-time. Is there going to be a stream schedule we would need to follow, or is it just going to happen on a whim? So I will do my best to upload schedules. However, with how busy I am, sometimes I do have to cancel streams, but I will definitely make more of an effort to make an actual stream schedule. Do you like jazz? I do like jazz. Will you play Monster Hunter World? I don't have that game, but if I'm ever able to, then yes. Do you have any Oshis? I do have I have a few Oshis. I have a few Oshis. They are Iron Mouse, Shoto, and Michi Mochivi. Those are like the three main Oshis I have. They're really, really super cool. I think they're really super cool, and everything they're able to do. Yeah, those are my Oshis. Oh, I'm sorry. I just got so flustered. What inspires you to do VTubing? Well, the thing that has kept me going is all of the friends I have made in the community I have made. Those are the main things that keep me going. And honestly, I fell in love with it. bad, but I fell in love with streaming and making so many friends and meeting all of you guys have just made me even more in love with VTubing than I could have ever been before. What is the origin behind your VTuber name? Okay, for context, I was really obsessed with Yona of the Dawn at the time I was coming up with my name. So I was scrolling through like different Japanese names and I found Akemi, and that means bright beauty, beautiful heart, and sunrise. I was like, oh, sunrise? Like dawn? Yona of the Dawn? Oh my gosh, I love this name so much. And then I picked my last name based off what I thought would sound well with Akemi. If that makes any sense at all. How many words per minute could you yap? It depends. Are we talking about one of my hyperfixations? Because then that could be like quite a few words. But if we're not, then it's gonna be stale. I struggle talking sometimes, so it'll be stale. Would you eventually become unhinged? Yes! I will eventually become unhinged. I'm just currently a little shy right now with how many new people there are, but I will eventually become unhinged. Can I fly? I don't know. Can you? How often can you stream? I try bare minimum 3 days a week. That is my minimum is 3 days a week. I do sometimes try to push for like 4 or 5, but it is very difficult with my schedule. How far can you run? Down the street. How fast can you swim? I don't know. I haven't swum in a very long time, so I have no clue. How often do you bathe or shower? Why do you want to know that information? I shower quite a bit. You know, can't be too stinky. Seems like you really enjoy horror games. What do you like about it and what keeps you coming back? Real talk? I absolutely hate horror games with a burning passion. I can't stand being scared. I don't like it. But I do try to play it because my friend New and a streamer I like have said that they both built up horror immunity, and I want that. I want horror immunity. So I always try playing horror games, but I struggle so much. As a new sub, I was wondering if this kind of sudden recognition is making you feel at all stressed, and if you are doing all right. I'm doing perfectly all right. This sudden recognition gave me a little bit of a panic attack once. That was it. It really scared me, but you guys have been so sweet and so kind that I'm no longer stressed or anything, and I'm just enjoying myself now. I'm enjoying myself, and I'm a lot more excited to put out content for you guys now. Is cereal a soup? Yes. What does your channel do, I guess? Well, the main thing I was doing before, you know, I gained subscribers super quickly, was that I was getting clips and certain segments from my streams and shorting them down into like a normal length video. And I'm going to continue to do that. So you guys will get content from my streams, but just like shortened down in a more digestible size, I guess. Well, another thing for this channel is that I plan to have this channel allow me to upload things that I can't, if that makes sense. So basically what I'm saying is that for this channel, I'm making my streams more digestible, and I am gonna upload stuff that I can't really upload, like let's say on my Vods channel, or that I can't really do on stream. So that is what this channel is kind of for, I guess. What is your favorite quote, game, movie, etc.? My favorite quote is actually from One Piece, and Doflamingo says it. Okay. Here's how it goes. Pirates are evil. The Marines are righteous. These terms have always changed throughout the course of history. Kids who have never seen peace and kids who have never seen war have different values. Those who stand at the top determine what's right and what's wrong. This very place is neutral ground. Justice will prevail, you say? But of course it will. Whoever wins this war becomes justice. That is my all-time favorite quote. And it's from one of my favorite things ever, One Piece. I absolutely love that quote. It doesn't really have too much motivation, but I just love this quote so much. Any part of you is stinky? I have to keep my gripper stinky, you guys, because it needs to keep the boys away. Okay? So my grippers are stinky to keep the boys away, okay? Okay. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that's stinky. Favorite things you want to put on your channels? I want to one day post like lore videos, because with my current lore, it allows me to expand so much upon it. So I hope one day that I'm able to post quite a few different lore videos. And one of my favorite things to currently post is just like me having fun with my friends. It's my favorite thing to edit, and it's my favorite thing to dig through, because I just love having fun with my friends. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no video games, or games, unlimited games but no more games? What? To be answered later. Have you hydrated stretch? Damn. Shit. The call out. I'll be right back. How many languages can you speak? I can speak English and a little bit of Mandarin. I am very rusty though, but I do plan to pick Mandarin back up again soon. Important question. What is the preferred nostril to breathe out of? Very important. My preferred is the right. The right nostril. How much would a how much would a woodchuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I have no idea. How fast can you eat? I'm a very, very slow eater. I'm usually the last one eating. I don't eat fast at all. Are you good or okay or no to chopsticks? I try my best with chopsticks. Every time I'm given chopsticks, I do my best. I completely suck at them though, but I do give it my best shot. Are you wearing socks with different colors on each side? No. Okay, let me explain. I recently got new socks, so I've been doing my best to keep them together. So no. Favorite song? Eternity by Alex Warren. I've been having that on repeat a lot lately. What is your least favorite color? Orange. Are you ready for the 1K sub on YouTube? No, I am not, and I'm going to be so for real, I might pass out if that ever happens. If I ever reach 1K subs on YouTube, I might pass out. Which side of your feet is bigger? Hold on. Let me check. I don't think there's really one side that is bigger. But if I had to guess, I think maybe the right foot. I think that one might be bigger. Coffee or tea? Coffee! I have a really bad caffeine addiction. I need it. I need it to get moving in the day. It's so bad. My favorite place to get coffee though is Dutch Bros. I love Dutch Bros, and my go-to is the Picture Perfect. Do you have plans to multi-stream to YouTube? Twitch sucks. No. At this current moment in time, I do not have any plans to multi-stream to YouTube. I just plan to post the VODs on the Vods channel, and that's about it. Oh, these next two are jokes. Okay. Why did the cat avoid the tree? She was afraid of its bark. Banana. Okay. Next one. Oh, shit. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm dyslexic, so this can be... I'm sorry if I butcher this. Screwdinger's cat walked into a bar and didn't. I'm sorry. I think I just butchered that. I'm so sorry. Do you have any plans to travel for the future? Actually, yeah. Me and some of my friends are going to Offkai in July. I am so excited to go. That's my only travel plans right now is going to Offkai. I am so excited. Do you work out? No. I do my best, but my schedule sometimes doesn't give me the time to work out. I do have a very, very horrible back, so I have to also be really careful when I work out. But I do my best, but Not always. Sometimes it'd be a little bit since I have worked out. What is your favorite food to cook if you cook? Haha. I don't cook food, but I do like to bake sometimes. Very rarely, but sometimes I will bake. And one of the things I really like baking is muffins. I like baking muffins. How would you say is the biggest challenge you faced that's made you grow as a person? One of the biggest challenges I've faced recently was having to cut some people off that have used me. So I've had some people use me recently in different ways, and I had to learn that it's okay to cut them off and it's okay to move forward, and that I just I can't have those people around me, and I have to learn to say no and just cut it when I'm able to. How tall are you? I am 5'3 1/4. Why you so stinky? Wahaha. Solar? Solar, you should know. It's to keep them boys away. It's to keep the boys away. Are you dirty minded or innocently minded? Sometimes dirty jokes fly over my head. Like quite a bit of times. They just fly over my head. But sometimes I do get the joke. I understand the joke. So I'm like kind of in the middle. But I do get the joke sometimes. Did you make that model by yourself? Actually, it's a pre-made customizable one on Vroid. I am working on getting my 2D model done. Who made your model and what's the thought process behind it? Okay. This will get explained more after my 2D debut, but my friend Yami's making my 2D model, and it's going to look quite a bit different. It's going to look closer to this model I have up on screen, which was my reality model from way back ago. But yeah, so this one is the one I'm currently using right now. It's temporary, but yeah, it's just temporary. I will get my 2D model soon, and I will go more into depth about it. Oh my god, I like the way they worded this. Hold on. I have to read this question like a certain way. Hold on. Milady, I humbly request your lore. I wish to know of the pretty cat lady. I see your model uses a fantasy-esque dress. It's got gems of some sort. Are you magic? Now, that magic question depends on what I am wearing and where I'm at. Okay? If I'm in certain places, no. But if I am in certain lands, I do have magic. I will give you a little sneak peek of my lore. A little tiny little sliver of my lore. As to kind of say thank you. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this little sneak peek of my lore. Thank you guys so much again for the questions. I am very, very grateful. There was a lot more questions than I thought there was going to be. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this little sneak peek of my lore. Where is this dang cat going? Oh! Hey! Let go! Let go! Let go of my dress! This thing was expensive! Let go! Hatter? We're not in Wonderland anymore. Hi! I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And thank you again so much for all the questions. Bye-bye!